assistance, CAA.
We have a report of a serious collision involving an impaired driver. All units respond.
Can we get a rush on that ambulance, please? Time now for the gas price update. Pro predicts the price will drop 2 cents at midnight, down to $1.39.9 a liter at most UTA stations. We'll check the drive and the forecast up next. It is 10:10.
I'm here with Bill Coy at Coy Brothers, and we're talking about something I hate.
Whoa, it's not me, is it?
You're too lovable, Bill. No, it's snow on the car. I wake up, I have to clear it off. Then there's extra snow on the driveway I have to clean up.
Well, the best way to get rid of it is to give it to someone else with a Toro snowblower.
Bill, that's awful.
Yeah, but a Toro snowblower isn't. They get the job done fast, so it's see you later snow and hello clean cars.
Snow-covered car? Clean it up with a Toro from Coy Brothers.
KOOYPROS.com.
This holiday, I'm shopping exciting offers every day at TSC. Check it out. They have Beats headphones and PS5 bundles with awesome games for my son. Apple iPads and KitchenAid mixers to impress my dad and puppy. Great stocking stuffers and gift sets my cousins will love. And for mom, a stunning Avera diamond necklace. Holiday shopping? Done. Light up your holidays with exciting offers every day at tsc.ca.
City News Time, 10:11. Traffic and weather together on the ones. Here is Asheroff. This report brought to you by Richmond Hill Toyota. And let's start with good news from Scarborough, where the intersection of Kingston Road and Highway 401 has reopened, or I guess you could say Kingston Road and Highway 2A and the 401. Either way, westbound traffic is finally getting by after that crash that happened a couple of hours ago. And that is good news, and now everybody getting off of the eastbound 401 can turn eastbound onto Kingston Road and head into Pickering. So all good news, all lanes have reopened there. Now there's construction to contend with eastbound on the 401, the ramp to Winston Churchill, and from southbound Winston Churchill, those are both shut down. And then the express lanes are closed east of Kipling to east of the 400. The closure starts around Dixon, and that is where the delays begin as well, from approaching Dixon to the merge or the split, I should say. I keep making that mistake, east of Kipling. Eastbound 409 is also slow from east of Martin Grove onto the 401 because the ramp to the express is closed. You're forced onto the collectors, and the left lane is blocked starting at Kipling, so it's a slow go through there. Westbound on the 401, there is no access to the westbound 407 or to James Snow, and the on-ramps from Winston Churchill are closed. It's also slow through Highway 25 because only a single lane is getting by. On the northbound 404 at 16th Avenue, 2 right lanes are blocked. It's slow from north of Highway 7, and the on-ramps from 16th are closed. Also no access to the southbound 404 from 16th Avenue, east or westbound, and then the southbound 404 ramps to the westbound 401 Express, to the eastbound 401, and the southbound DVP ramp to the Lakeshore are all shut down. Richmond Hill Toyota, get a $500 Amazon gift card when you finance any used vehicle. Let Richmond Hill Toyota jingle your bells only till Christmas Eve. With the forecast, here's Michelle Mackey.
Flurries across the GTA and snow squalls to the north will continue to ease through this evening and overnight as we drop down to a low of -4, a wind chill around -8, and that's what we're waking up to tomorrow morning with mainly sunny skies. Into the afternoon, we really clear out, blue skies in store, and then climbing up to +4 with winds out of the west-southwest gusting up to about 40 kilometers an hour. Friday, we hold on to the sunshine, but warm up even further. +9 is the high. 1 is where we should be at this time of year for daytime highs. Tonight's overnight low is -4.
Downtown right now, it's -4. It feels like -6. Your headlines and a check on sports up next.
For 8 days, Toronto glows a little bit brighter as giant outdoor menorahs light up the night sky. As you travel our city, you'll see them at Old City Hall, Nathan Phillips Square, lighting up the foot of Queen's Park. There are some 30 of them around the GTA, shedding light from Niagara Falls all the way up to Barrie. These menorahs have been placed by the Chabad Lubavitch organization to help publicize the message of Hanukkah, the miraculous triumph of religious freedom over oppression. Still, the main celebration of Hanukkah remains a family affair. So in the evening of each of the 8 days of Hanukkah, gather your family and light the menorah, adding an additional flame each night. If you'd like to find out more or for a holiday guide, visit Visit us online at Hanukkah.ca. This message is brought to you by Steele's Memorial Chapel, wishing you a happy Hanukkah.
Toronto's news. Now, this is City News 680. Everywhere. At Pearson right now, it's -4. It feels like -9. It should pretty much feel like that through much of the overnight. Good evening. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Mitch Burke, and here are the top stories right now. Well, it was a promise made to voters back in 2018, and tomorrow, Doug Ford will crack it open and announce that beer, wine, and cooler sales at corner stores will begin in 2026. You'll still be able to bring your empties to the beer store, and they will apparently have a big role in distributing the suds. You'll hear the full plan right here on City News tomorrow morning. And divorce denied. Peel Region will be staying one big awkward family after all, after the province made a 180 on the breakup, citing concerns over tax hikes. Coming up in a moment, there may not be any concrete evidence implicating Joe Biden, but Republicans have voted to open an impeachment inquiry anyway. At 10:16, let's check sports with Mike Leach.
Pitch the reeling Raptors back at Scotiabank Arena, taking on Atlanta tonight, and the Raps using something a little spicy to cure what ails them.
Out of the far sideline, it's Schroeder. At the far elbow now, it's Hurdle. Cross court in the near corner to Pascal. 3 balls good. Great front of zone bench. Pascal is a perfect 3 of 3 from distance.
The spicy P. Pascal Siakam with 33 points, leading the way for Toronto to a 135-128 win over Atlanta. Trae Young with 35 points and 17 assists for the Hawks, who are back at Scotiabank Arena on Friday night. Also from the NBA, Golden State's Draymond Green suspended indefinitely by the league. He viciously punched Yusuf Nurkic of the Phoenix Suns in the head last night. Adrian Wojnarowski of ESPN reporting that Green, who is far from a first-time offender, will meet with Warriors GM Mike Dunleavy Jr. and agent Rich Paul to explore some counseling options. To the ice, and the roster for Canada's World Juniors team announced today. Leafs prospects Easton Cowan and Fraser Minton both making the team that will head to Sweden to open up the tournament on Boxing Day. In the NHL tonight, Pens come back and humble the Habs 4-3 in the shootout. Sports at 15 and 45 past every hour or anytime at sportsnet.ca.
Babler Radio presents a big screen romance between art and science. Samsung's The Frame is a 4K QLED TV when it's on, then transforms into a framed piece of art when you turn it off. Artwork, shows, movies, and memories. Display what you love on The Frame. It's the perfect gift for the entire family, available in screen sizes up to 85 inches, on sale for the season at Babler Radio.
There's only one Babler Radio. The right sound for the right price. The wait is over.
Remember me?
Two of the biggest nights in television return to City TV. Front Door Chicago Wednesday returns with all new episodes of Men, Fire, and PD January 17th.
I gotta get back to vote.
Then it's the return of Law & Order Thursday with new episodes of Law & Order, SVU, and Organized Crime January 18th.
We're doing this my way.
Looks like we're going for a ride. Don't miss the all-new seasons premiering this January only on City TV or streaming on City TV Plus.
You are listening to All News Radio City News 680. It is 10:18. In Washington, D.C., the House has voted to authorize the ongoing impeachment inquiry into U.S. President Joe Biden. ABC's Stephen Portnoy has the details.
As expected, the measure passed on a party line vote. The formalized impeachment inquiry gives attorneys for the House a stronger argument in possible court fights with the administration over documents and testimony the Republicans say the White House has so far blocked. Republicans say they're still looking for evidence to back up their claim that Joe Biden took actions as vice president to benefit his son and brother's business. Democrats say there's no evidence to be found.
That is ABC's Stephen Portnoy reporting. President Biden has since released a statement saying, in part, that House Republicans are wasting their time on a baseless political stunt. And there are claims of unity, but also public criticism as liberal MPs met today in the wake of that UN vote calling for a ceasefire in the Israel-Hamas war, a vote that Canada voted in favor of. Here is Cormac McSweeney.
MPs aren't shy about expressing their diverse range of opinions. Toronto's Salma Zahid, who penned a letter weeks ago demanding Canada call for a ceasefire, is happy.
And I hope that Canada will rally international support to protect the innocent civilians.
Others have issues with the exact wording of the resolution, but support the overall approach to peace, while Montreal's Anthony Housefather is criticizing his own government's new approach.
Abandoning Israel and our traditional ally, the United States, in a time when Israel's at war.
Israel's ambassador to Canada, Ido Moed, echoes those concerns.
It singles Israel out in the United Nations.
The Prime Minister reiterates Canada seeking peace and a sustainable ceasefire, and is calling for Hamas to lay down its arms and immediately release all hostages. Cormac McSweeney, Parliament Hill.
City News Time 1020.
As a parent in Ontario, I know the importance of investing in education, but I'm concerned. The Ford government talks a big game, but the reality that I see is more cuts. I see fewer resources, supports, and programs in my kids' school. This government needs to make real investments now so that all students can succeed. Because when we invest in students, we invest in the future. Tell the Ford government you agree. Visit knowmore.ca. That's KNOWMORE.ca. A message from the Ontario English Catholic Teachers Association.